Hey everybody, and welcome to a new show. It's a little bit different. We're trying to a more of a less chaotic, calm setting. This is an idea I had, and the show is just called Paint. Hopefully there's a logo there. Maybe.
Just don't steal my shtick. That's all I ask.
I won't steal the Splat logo.
Oh, okay.
But I'm Nate, and that's DJ.
DJ here.
Also known as Punkinnonstop and Gimmic.
Thank you.
Just so that you guys don't get confused and think he runs the channel.
That's the one reason I didn't want to bring my banner.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we've got this.
Yeah, but
We've
it's bigger.
got this in the background here, or I'll move this, that him and B Lemon B circus rats painted for Christmas? Friendsgiving Christmas for me. It's a wooden palette with the logo that he had commissioned for me that they hand painted that says 2020 Punkinnonstop on it.
It was a skateboard that turned into a longboard by the end of it because your name is so long.
It's perfect. And then over there is a Rip Harambe that's hidden behind your painting and maybe the microphone. It's just a gorilla that I bought that's flocked, which you hate.
Yeah, I hate that.
And then I
the feeling.
Sharpied Rip Harambe on it. So without further ado, what we're basically going to do is we have picked a set topic to paint this time, and the episode are going to run for half hour, maybe 45 minutes, just no set time. And we both wrote down a couple topics that we want to talk about more in depth without like going crazy and cutting each other off. And then at the end of the episode, we're going to show each other what we painted. And today's topic is favorite / a cool place, fictional or not. So we don't have to tell each other what we're painting.
No, we don't.
Because, I mean,
I like surprises.
See, you guys can't see it, and we can't see it. Each other's. I can't even see mine. I don't have eyes. Yeah, we're gonna do watercolor, and I don't think DJ has done watercolor before, unless you were in school.
I've had it. The problem with watercolor though is I've never been able to understand how it works.
Okay, so it's been a few years for me, but I've done a ton of watercolor painting. What you want to do first is you can pick one of these brushes too if that's too loose for you.
Yeah, I'm feeling this is too loose for me.
I'm also thinking that, and then you can obviously use a pencil and rough out what you want to do.
Before you go into how watercolor works, did you want to see my pen?
Yeah.
So, it's a Steve-O pen. I bought at the show.
Yeah.
And it's him in these painted on shorts, but if you
turn it upside down,
you see his penis.
Let me see that.
Here you go.
Show this.
Yeah, we'll get some B-roll later.
Wait, how?
Look at his pants. They're painted on, but his penis has been painted black.
Oh, it's like a lenticular thing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, there's old vintage ones of these. My dad has some vintage ones like that, where like they made cups too, where they get warm and then the girls' clothes come off. You're like, can I commission one of these? Okay.
Yeah,
so,
okay, watercolor, sorry.
You're good. This is a test run, obviously, so...
No shad, man.
You take your... Yeah, sorry, shaddy boy. You're gonna sit this one out. Take your thing, get it wet, and then pick whatever color you want to start with. Now, here's where the thing comes in. Whatever one you start with, get it wet. Like, mostly the whole thing. And then if you want really dark colors, you can touch that straight to the painting. But if you want it lighter, like, either dry your brush off a little bit and touch just the top of it, or, like, clean your brush and then touch it. Because it won't be as concentrated.
Okay, so like straight. If you want darker,
if you want like a darker color of it, like a thicker color of it, just straight touch your painting with it.
Okay.
And if you want it less, just like clean your brush off once and then kind of touch the color of it. It'll be a lot lighter.
My only problem
because then it adds a little more water to it and it's less thick.
Yes. My only problem with this so far is that the red looks kind of pink, but we'll see where it goes.
Some of them look weird. Like this one could be the red. Like the hot pink, the one right next to it. That could also be red. Or this one next to the orange down here could be red. So...
we'll find out. This might be a weird picture that I'm making, but that goes with the topic.
100%, I don't even know what I'm doing yet. So I'm just going to sit here for a minute, and you can start with your topic if you want. So then,
okay.
Because I'm not going to ignore you, but I am going to try to find what I want to paint.
All right, try not to ignore me this time.
Try not to laugh from Smosh. Shout out to Smosh. Shane and Damien, you will notice me. Please be my friend. Come on the show. It's in my parents' basement. Please.
Same, though. So how long have we known each other, Nate?
Technically, like, end of 2015, beginning of 2016, I think.
Right.
Beginning of 2016, because of Or was that a full class?
I think we like. I remember talking to you when the first Force Awakens movie came out, because we were talking about it.
Oh shit. Yeah, I guess so.
So,
but
like,
we've been like friends since like the last day of 2016 spring semester because of Carmen Castro.
mm-hmm. And that's the main thing, like, that we started becoming friends over, was because we both
liked each other's film projects over everybody else's in the class.
Because we like actually put work into it was my problem.
Some people's with the straight denoised audio running in their living room and like one shot.
Or the vertical phone cameras where
Courtney's
like
sock monster video.
That was we can find that. Beautiful.
I think I have it on a flash drive somewhere.
Put it right there. Link in the description. But
oh wait, I can find her channel. Never mind. It's on her channel.
That's such a Lynchian.
Courtney or Derek, if you're watching this, sorry, that film is just wild.
Oh, it's so absolutely insane. It became a meme in our circles. It's amazing though.
Ooh, wait, I have an idea for my thing now. But so also, if you didn't get it, the first topic is projects we've worked on together.
So
other than the replay show, etc.
So Carmen Castro. I want to talk about that one first, because that was our first impressions of us, like of each other's. I want to talk about yours first, which was we had a prop that we had to have in the film. It also had to be the character had to be Carmen Castro, who was an assassin.
Hit woman.
That's
not
right.
Not a hit man, a hit woman.
Hit woman,
because of gender barriers.
And it had to be,
you know what I mean.
Carmen Castro was the character you had to portray. Now, we also had to have a sword in it, but because it was in college, school, JJC,
they would not allow real weapons.
So we couldn't have a real sword.
We could use like a. Could we use a prop sword? We could use like a lightsaber.
Yeah, a lightsaber.
Or something that we called a sword, like a stick or something, right?
Yeah, and
it was lame. It was really fucking lame.
And yours, what you ended up doing.
So my song was very literal, and we also had to put the line in there, today is my cat's birthday. Yeah. It's my cat's birthday today.
Like, it's the perfect culmination of just people about film who, like, this isn't what film is, and you're making people make this. Like, this is my cat's birthday. Is the line you have to say.
Sorry for this sound.
No, it's fine.
Like the audio, if you guys can hear it.
With hit woman Carmen Castro, no sword allowed, even though you need a prop of a sword. Also, my cat's birthday is today. Like, so ridiculous, the ideas and things you had to put in together. But your sword that you used was...
I was very literal. On my song, like the one part of the song is "It's
you also made
cat's birthday today,"
like an EDM type music.
It's like 6 different genres in one song, just because I was going for the different parts that I had to check off. And my prop and the lyrics in the song were sword, 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 sword. My prop is a sword, 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 sword. My prop is a sword. And I'm jumping off of stuff in the local park that's now actually tore down, and they've moved it like 50 or 100 feet or so, and it's way like it's updated. But we were in that park, me and Chris were filming, and my prop was a stick that I was holding, but I took a vertical and horizontal black box in Photoshop and put the word sword on it in white letters and motion tracked it manually, like frame for frame.
Frame by frame.
For anything that had that stick in scene of me moving it around, and it said sword.
And that part killed... Not only did that kill me, but the fact that you played the character of Carmen Castro, a hit woman, while also doing a type of parody of... what's his name?
The beginning and end of that was me being Filthy Frank.
Yeah.
Which ended up being named Nasty Nate.
Nasty Nate, yeah.
Dad! I haven't done that voice forever, but... just to let you know, I had this idea. I finally got it. I just have like 2 basically parentheses just in the middle in pencil, and you're like fully fucking painted over here. It's just that's it. I haven't drawn in a long time other than like logos and shit for the show, and I'm not always super good at painting.
Oh, neither am I though. Like I know what I wanted.
Well, yeah, you're the writer.
Oh yeah,
You're the writer actor. I'm the face. I'm the hotness.
Actor. The only reason I'm an actor is because I can't get anyone else to do it.
Fucking yeah.
I tried getting my friend to do a short film with me. Shout out to Ariana B. Lemon Circus Rat. Pick a name, please.
I didn't bring paper towels for
I
us,
love
by
you,
the way,
Ariana.
unless you want to use your pants.
I'll probably use my pants. That's why I got them. They're so dirty. But
Yeah, I gotta wash these anyway.
It was-
Watercolor usually comes out.
it was called
so.
The Drifter, and I wanted to film it during a blizzard, which is what's happening right now, and they fucking move. to
We'll
Michigan.
just, real quick, in the town of which I live. Yeah, you town drop. There's like 1,000 people in this town, and my house is very, like, seeable in my car.
Just blur it out. I'm sorry.
He wanted to film in the town where I live.
Yes, it's a beautiful town. Actually, I like it a lot. But the point is
That here, it's middle of Illinois, and they made LST warships here directly on the river and sent them
So
out
now you're
all
just
the way through to
calling
the
it-
ocean. Yeah, but I'm not telling them what it is. If anybody's a World War II buff, they'll know what fucking town this is.
point.
Porn.
The point is, I really wanted to do a short film with Ariana, something like I really wanted to do, and I didn't get to do it, and they're probably not going to be here for it for the winter scene that I want to do for it. God, projects falling short always kills me. When you just can't do the project, it kills me every time, especially because you wrap your mind in it so hard that it just. Yeah, sorry, gone.
How's your colors turning out? Not to cut you off.
Not too good. I'll
No?
tell you that. Not too good.
It's not thick?
Nah.
Really?
Yeah, is yours?
No.
That's fine. It's water.
I've got other watercolor upstairs. Let me do a quick jump cut, unless DJ wants to continue real quick, and see if my other colors will work
Well,
better.
jump cut then.
Okay.
Alright, I'm still gonna paint though.
Okay, yeah. Hello.
What was your impression of my Carmen Castro?
I really liked it because I liked Natasha was a really good actor in that
Mhm.
too,
Natasha's always been a good actor.
and just the way it was, or actress, sorry.
it
um,
doesn't matter.
And the that's just gonna let you know these work a lot better right off the bat. So that one will too. It's just they're shiny.
We'll find out, baby.
And the way yours was like wrote and shit, I really liked the writing and the acting. Yeah, this one works really good.
The funny thing about that is that I use my brother's ex-girlfriend for the other part,
Using women,
and it just wasn't.
white bad.
My brother just was not into that at all. It's funny because in that short, we are playing. My brother, the whole mystery is like, oh, where's my boyfriend? Where's my boyfriend?
I haven't watched yours in years, obviously, so I don't remember the full context
I
of it. I just know it stuck with me. Was what it was.
I figured, but like the ending is like, oh, where's my boyfriend? Where's my boyfriend? Where's my boyfriend?
Yeah.
He's downstairs playing Fallout 4.
Holy shit, that's great. Just
So.
a quick check, and you just look if everything's working still.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, recording.
It's just I don't want this new show to be fucked.
Yeah, I
You know
don't.
how it
and
goes.
you don't want to like hate it off the bat and never want to go back to it.
No, I'd want to go back to it. I just don't want to have to nights the audio.
Yep.
Not to get off topic, but we did an episode last week of a game that was really good, but my audio got jostled right in the beginning of it. So my microphone was unplugged and it picked up only from his. So episode 1 of the day was really good, but the audio got messed up. So I was instantly like, nope, I'm going home. But you live here, Nate. Yeah, I know. I'm going home. So
Ain't that how it go, though?
you're right. It really fucking is.
But so that's why. And then from that we like started talking more. Like I found out that you had a YouTube channel. Like we both were wearing our shirts or something like that. You had
your hat on and I had a shirt.
Yeah, you had a Pokemon that said it had Punkinnonstop on it or something like
If
that.
I was wearing a Pokemon one, it was Stay Sick from Attila's clothing line.
Was it a green little squiggly thing?
No. Green squiggly thing. No, it's just a white one with like Pokemon font that says Stay Sick if it was Pokemon. I don't have any of my... Oh, you mean Rayquaza.
That's it.
My homemade like 6th grade Rayquaza shirt. Yeah. That is a thing that exists. It's still in my closet.
And I pulled out my flag to show you that I had my Gimmic flag. And I think that was when we were like, we both buy our own merch?
Because you had that like that beanie hat
Yeah.
with the brim on with the Gimmick logo, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I put mine in the Lids database, and I'm like, you have money? You have a job?
Oh my god, dude. I wish I went back to those days when I had money. But
Neither of us have never been rich
yeah,
in
no.
any way.
Not. I wouldn't say like completely impoverished, but like to the point where like labor seems to be the only thing my family thinks will work. So
I'm gonna switch to the big brush.
yeah, I've been doing that. But speaking of that, you want to talk about how no one, like everyone makes fun of us for using, like having our own merch, like that
Some
we wear.
people don't, but a lot of people really are like, why you have your own merch? What the fuck? I'm like, well, none of you guys are buying it, so
Yeah, it's
someone's got to rep it.
someone's got to
I
like
put a lot of work into this.
yeah,
Like, what do you mean?
We got to believe in ourselves if no one else is going to believe in us.
Exactly.
And that's something that anybody out there, if you want to have your own logo or do something or whatever, first person that's going to believe in you is yourself. So you got to do that.
And you, not in your case, but in my case, usually your mom will also believe in
I was
you
about
first.
to say.
That's why I said not in your case, not even
Yeah.
to like dig you, but
Yeah. I appreciate the understanding of the whole situation.
well, yeah.
But
I don't even know, dude. This is pretty good so far. I like this.
yeah, same.
You can. Did you want to try any of the other paints? real
Yeah,
quick?
I want to try some of the chrome here. Actually,
The chrome is really good. It's a little lighter, some of them, but it's really sparkly.
I'm going to attempt it with one of these smaller brushes.
One of the smaller brushes.
But as time went on, like I think I forgot who invited who, but I really wanted you to be part of the 48-hour film competition that we were doing at JJC.
No, I thought I happened. No, you were the president of Wolfpack.
That's right, yeah.
And Wolfpack was what would do the film competition. So I'm like, hell yeah, I'll do that with you guys, because it was the only people I knew was you and Fouts mainly, and then everybody else in the class. I was just like, I don't really like these guys. But that's where the OG group chat started, was Film Fest 2016.
Yep.
And that was a fun time, because everybody was and still is really talented and everything like that. And it was just an awesome, crazy group of sleeping under sinks and
You
shooting
want to tell
craps
that
in
story?
the dice.
You want to tell that story?
Shooting craps in the alleyway, sorry. We've told it before, but it's been a while. So during the film fest, we had like a Motel 6, like a couple miles down Route 80 from JJC campus. And it's not good part of town. It's not.
You said something about a Sam's Club when we first pulled up.
Yeah,
You're
there's
like,
a Sam's Club right across from it, which is like that. There's nothing wrong with Sam's Club. Just there's a Sam's Club right there, and it's like 2 blocks from the Joliet prison or so. It's pretty close.
yeah, oh my god, down the street.
But when we get there, there's 2 beds, which is fine, and like they were big, and like one bed had a blanket, like kind of, and like 2 pillows each on it, and then one had like 1 pillow and a paper thin duvet. So there was 3 of us in one room, and DJ slept under the sink.
Yep.
Using, what did you use the first night?
The first night, I think I used like...
Did you use a duvet as
I
a
think
blanket
I
and a pillow?
And a pillow, that's
'Cause there
right.
was 2 duvets. So I used a bathroom towel as a blanket and 1 pillow. He used a folded up duvet as a pillow, and then the other one as a blanket.
My favorite story...
under the sink.
My favorite part was when we got there and we were talking, and we still have footage of this, so if
It's on the vlogs,
yeah.
I think, unless you have it too.
No, I think I have it, but you also have it. But we walk in there, I'm like, why don't we get more pillows and more covers? And
Then we pick up the phone. The phone's
dead.
Dead. The Wi-Fi doesn't work, so we're like, then we're gonna call him.
yeah, the TV doesn't work.
The phone doesn't work because they're like, no, the Wi-Fi doesn't work. We need to like upload shit.
We go down there, they're not at the front desk. We're just like, who's running this ghost motel?
The TV doesn't work. There was people like all night just doing shit
Outside, and it's just like we're 3 white suburban kids just like coming at you live from the Motel 6 down the street from the prison. How's you doing? Oh, it's just that
it was
whole
a time.
Oh yeah, that whole like that whole weekend was a magical time for me.
Yeah, me leaving and then you were sleeping underneath the desk, and I was like, "All right, bye, DJ," and it's just the tip of your orange hat sticking out of the sleeping bag. And you're like,
Like, I normally don't get like 48-hour film
he
competitions.
stays up 72 hours for fucking fun.
For any project, like Season of the Cursed. So, okay, let me talk about Season of the Cursed for those of you who have
Wait,
seen
finish
it.
this up so then we don't. This is what I didn't want to do, was just half of a topic.
Oh,
half of a
okay,
topic.
which one?
Just whatever we were going to talk about with Film Fest.
Oh, so Film Fest was just wild because the whole time I'm running around, you're running around. Like, I'm the main director, but also...
And I'm just doing B-roll and trying to help out where I can.
Yeah.
But it's mainly just like, not even B-roll for the film, just for my fucking YouTube channel.
Yeah, but like that was still needed. Like, in my opinion, I still think there should have been more behind-the-scenes action going on, but like time just never helped with that. At one point, there was a B-roll or like a behind-the-scenes thing.
George was doing some B-roll, wasn't he?
Yeah, there was a behind-the-scenes video that was made, and I was up so late that I was so emotionally like too like sensitive that I cried watching the behind-the-scenes thing, and I sent a Snapchat to the newly formed group chat at that moment.
I remember that.
And everyone's like, "DJ, you okay?" I'm like, "No, I'm just crying at the behind-the-scenes."
This wasn't from this film fest, but Chicken Nugget Head.
Chicken Nugget Head. Like,
Man, I wish I would have been in there a year sooner. God damn it! I could have been in 2015, but I didn't sign up for Wolfpack.
you didn't even have to. You just
I was there.
show
Actually, I knew
up.
about it, and I just didn't want to stay because fuck school.
Can I get that white one, please?
No.
Give me the white one.
What do you mean?
I need this Chrome's not working out. I need that white one.
Why don't you clear the pink out of it?
I don't paint, man.
You've got white on yours.
But is that aren't this one different?
This
right?
is the new version of that, or this is the old version.
So
of
this
that.
is yes. Give me the.
Okay. Just use the white. It's still pink, you asshole.
Calm paint.
We are painting.
It's calm and it's paint. Okay, but I'm running around trying to direct, and I'm like the main director, but oh my god, the one scene that our producer,
our teacher,
that I wasn't allowed to direct was because they wanted to put someone else in charge of a scene for, well, go ahead. And I just hate that. I hate that scene. Like,
what scene was that?
The scene where Brandon and Emily are in there together in the classroom, and the guy's like, "See you till tomorrow morning." The teacher says that. I'm not sure. It's been a long time since you've seen it, probably. But
wait, you're seriously not gonna pull the fire alarm, are you? I did that to him the last time we hung out, and he was like, and I'm like,
yeah, Dwight has very bad memory issues. Like, very bad. Like, we were playing D&D
like
for
28
Soulwood.
gigs.
I
meant 23.
For Soulwood, and
so much green on the fucking table over here.
Oh my god, this is abstract, dude. Like, I'm gonna have to explain this one.
Yeah, mine's pretty crazy.
I need thick boy white one. Come, please.
I'm right here.
Oh, hello. But Dwight, even when we were playing D&D, he forgot his own D&D character's name. Like, he called himself Duncan when his name was Desmond. He's got very bad memory issues. So it's like... Ugh. But anyway.
That's just some fun.
You want me to wait?
No, it shouldn't be too bad.
Okay. But anyway, so I'm running around directing for like 3 days straight, and we're having I remember by the end of it, our editor at the time, which was Fouts,
yeah.
He had a mental breakdown because our producer / teacher like asked
6 a.m. of the last day.
Yeah, asked
the alien suit.
Mm-hmm.
That's a goddamn classic.
So we were supposed to be running the whole thing.
Oh, the black bars.
And the black bars, widescreen. Everyone agreed that it should have been widescreen, like the whole thing. Like, yeah, we'll get widescreen. And our teacher / producer waited till everyone left except for the editor, me and the editor, and was like, yeah, no, take away the black bars. And that made Fouts go through like a panic attack. He ran into his car and was crying and like screaming.
Really?
Like, yeah.
I never heard about that.
Oh, news. No, but like that, he called me while he was in the car. He's freaking out about it, and it was just
God.
I had like a little.
You were really pissed.
Oh yeah, I had a little tiffy with our producer / teacher in the hallway, and it was just not a good scene. Because they're like, yeah, just send him home, it's fine. And I'm like, but his computer's here. Oh, we'll just keep it here. That's not how reality works. You don't just keep people's things when you've mentally abused and scarred them.
The American government kind of does that after they arrest someone.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Paint.
It's pretty relaxing.
Yeah.
This is pretty fun.
Yeah, I enjoy this a lot.
I don't know how far we're actually into it, but
we're pretty into it. This might be a
30 minutes?
two-parter, yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. This might be a two-parter.
Really?
Yeah, look at that. That's a minute left.
For a half hour?
Yeah.
The audio's over it already, but damn, this is so abstract. Holy fuck.
That's what I'm
This
saying.
is like a simple version of what my place is that I wanted to do because it was just the first thing I could think of that was like, yeah.
Well, when you said like, oh yeah, pick a topic, like favorite places, my mind went to like what I've been thinking about for almost a year and a half now.
Probably Mothman, Point Pleasant.
Nah.
As you like scribble it out.
But
even E-girl.
enjoy the strawberry milk. I'm so sorry. I'll fix that later.
Why?
I didn't mean to. I'm trying to so hard. It's just. I'm trying.
I was so hungry.
I'm so sorry, John, but I was so hungry. But the main thing about that thing was we had a fight with our producer / teacher on nearly everything. Remember the genre? The genre,
like love story, romantic, or superhero.
And they fought tooth and nail to make
even
it
though the whole
of
class students who were in charge of it, the producer just had to legally put their name on it. The students voted
to do romance. And you remember the reason they said that? Because me and Dan and other males were writing it, and they said men don't have a romantic bone in their body.
To be fair, a lot of men don't have a romantic bone in their body.
To be fair, a lot of women also don't have a romantic bone.
I just want to get fucked.
And our
drums, everybody.
Waiting for that one. The issue was that me and Dan took very offense to that because I'm a very romantic person. The whole issue.
This is looking pretty good. I'm just gonna cut you off for just a second. It's abstract, but it's turning out. Once you see it, you'll be like, and then I show the picture of what it is on screen. You'll be like, oh,
should we describe it first and then say it?
Just see it, and then we'll try to guess the other person's. Sorry if the audio was gone for that. We had to go podcast mode. That means I made a logo to sit on the screen.
That was a nice logo that you made. You worked really hard.
Thank you.
But anyway, we got romance. That was the thing.
I like how, I know the second year's was a little bit different, but how both years, like, my main title was picked.
You chose, Silent Serenade.
What was the other one from that year that was number 2? Wasn't it, like, something really memey?
Yeah, there's a lot of me.
It was, like, a romantic one that was memey that almost won, and I'm like, I came back into the room after a smoke break with Jace, and they're like, oh, you guys are the last 2 to vote. And I'm like, what are the winners so far? And they're like, oh, this one, and I'm like, oh. Mine is winning? Fuck yeah.
I was like Duck Duck.
Yeah, Duck Duck Josh or whatever the main character's name was or something.
Chuck Goose.
Yeah, the main character's name was Chuck. God
Chuck Goose.
Damn it.
It's funny because that was mine.
That's right. And I'm like, DJ.
Oh, God. It was a time.
We just come out here and we have a time.
It's true, though. But I like both those. I liked how the next year we went independent and...
yeah, we did that shit in your guys' house.
In my basement. Oh, wait, no, that was the third year that we did that.
Oh, yeah, we did 3 years of it. And
yeah.
We didn't do it 2019.
Because Season of the Cursed.
Yeah, that's the reason. It's a big one. It's definitely a main part. Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a lot of things change in his life.
Oh,
and then we had a giant project going on during that time frame of Film Fest anyway, or it had just ended and we'd recorded audio / music or filmed almost every day for like a month and a half or more.
Oh, by the end of it, you're like, oh, buddy.
Sleepy time.
Season of the Cursed, we were talking about it last night, like, would you want to do another project like that? And I want you to know, I don't, like...
You're like, yeah, let's make it harder on ourselves. I'm like, or we can make it more diverse, shorter, and easier on ourselves. And you're like, can't pop on that. And
no,
like,
and I didn't say that at all.
The vibe I got. I'm like,
you get a lot of vibes from my texts that aren't
because
there.
you're wild.
I am wild. But the thing is, I like going... like above and beyond because
but sometimes there's too much above and you fucking wear yourself out like
and sometimes but like most of the times though when it comes sometimes you do wear your like sometimes you're like Icarus and you fall to like go too close to the sun.
No, it's Icarus.
Real monsters. Sometimes that happens but other times it's like okay, your hard work pays off, like with my podcast, and I don't mean to promote, but like,
I don't care, you're good.
Yeah. But Eldritch Journeys, I literally have been recording and editing for 3 years, and I've been waiting for the moment for it to be like
for
perfect.
My hard drive to corrupt or get stolen from JJC.
Oh my god,
you know who you are. We don't.
I'm still so mad about it because they had my sister's wedding files on there too. Double.
Oh, I didn't even mean that. Spit take all over the only laptop I own. It's fine.
Like most people have double of a laptop.
Yeah.
But like what I meant by
the
Season of the Curse was
baby.
What I meant by Season of the Curse is like I don't care if you like are against doing another like big project like that because it originally was supposed to be a 15-minute video.
I'm not against it. I just would I like the idea of like
not
we can do a
yourself.
15-minute project that's about a pumpkin guy and then another one about a witch, just stupid stuff. Like we can make 3 short ones in the same amount of time as a one long one and make it way more diverse in like our universe, so to say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I can do that too, but I don't like the idea of you being sorely against it just because it was so much work.
It's just, dude.
Oh, like go ahead.
It's just me and you doing it, other than the people you paid and like a couple of your other friends. But like, other than 95% of it, 95% of it was just me and you doing everything, and it's like if we started it now, it'd be like
what?
We should just actually make a horror film about Chicken Nugget Head.
But like, I want to do some. You want me to tell the story about Chicken Nugget Head?
Just real quick.
Okay, yeah. So the first time I did a 48-hour film competition, no one knew each other from the class. I wasn't president. I didn't know the teacher. I didn't know anybody there, so no one was really comfortable. And I'm very good at like talking to people I don't know, especially when we're pushed into a situation where
when they have a gun.
Oh, when they have a gun. Do I have to tell that story?
No.
But
these have all been told on the show. Go dig for them.
All right, go dig. But
tricky, dig.
They were asking for ideas to put on the board, so I was like, no one's gonna put anything on here. So for me, I was like, ooh, I'll put something funny on there. That way, still feel comfortable enough to put something else because nothing can be worse than that.
The first thing you put up, they're like, do it.
Like,
send it.
I wrote like a chicken nugget. Like the prop was a chicken nugget and a chef. So I was like, okay, a chef who's baking a chicken nugget, and then it mutated and became a real person, and there's a chicken nugget head. I put that on the board, and then I went to the bathroom.
Every time one of us puts something on the board and leaves, it gets voted.
And
it's like,
I came back in the middle of it, and they were already voting on it. And I was like, no, because I didn't want to do that at all. It's like, you can't do that.
No.
So
this is a whip. It's a work in progress, so we're figuring it out literally as we go. We're talking about how to do it. I had an idea, and then we're like, let's just fucking do it.
Yeah.
So
I want to branch out and do more stuff.
Yeah. This has been really fun so far. I really like
it.
Except for the fact that Dieter's here.
No.
When are we going to Subway?
We should go.
We should go to Subway after this. I had 2 boneless chicken wings and 2 half breadsticks from Pizza Hut today. That's it. So if any food companies want to sponsor us, send us free things so we can survive and promote them.
Dude, the day that my podcast gets sponsored,
I've been trying to get sponsored from like Honey. That'd be cool. Even if they just send me free clothes. Please. Anything. I actually use Honey. Please.
For a while,
Smart water, please.
for a while, I wanted to be sponsored by Jimmy John's, and then that became a no.
Jimmy Johnson's motherfucking butt fuck. Oh god. I found that game the other day and I screamed it. That's another classic because it's Jimmy Johnson's Anything with Wheels for Xbox 360. And Joe couldn't remember we couldn't remember the title of it, so Joe just goes, Jimmy Johnson's motherfucking butt fuck. And it just killed me, dude.
Oh my fucking
See,
God.
we've got a good lasso on the tangents, though. We're like, okay.
Yeah.
Because I still want it to be be other than the stories.
Exactly.
Which are kind of...
So, real quick, can you, like, Season the Curse, tell me exactly how you felt about... Not about the product itself, but, like, working on it.
It was really fun, but it was really, really taxing on my physical and mental health because of my work that I was doing at the same time. I was doing night shifts, standing 8 hours by myself. On top of waking up early as fuck to record music with you at like 9 or 10 in the morning, recording all the way up till 2 o'clock in the afternoon to when I'd have to leave for work, and then working a full shift, getting home at midnight, going back to bed, and then waking up at 9 in the morning to record until 2, leave for work at 2:30 until midnight, and then come back home and repeat that for like a month or more. And then the last week of filming, it was like wake up, film all night, and then when we had nights, it was just like
I remember
come over and film until it was like midnight, and then do it the next morning or something. And it's like
I remember thinking like very much actually that we weren't gonna do it the first time we started recording a song because you just got so like what's the word, upset really easily.
No,
it was yeah, it was like when we were making the beats and you couldn't get to what was right because we were doing What's Under the Bed.
I get very frustrated when things don't turn out, which is normal for people, but I'm a different level of that.
Oh yeah, you go fucking...
I'm just very passionate about what I do, and when it doesn't work out at all
really
to what I want it to, it just makes me more fucking sad than mad, dude. Like,
but just like the giving up part, I felt you like talking about, like you would say stuff like, man, I don't know if we're gonna get this done, and I would be like upset, but like understandable, like, oh, like at least he's trying, you know what I mean?
Man, did I try.
Oh, we both. Oh,
we nailed it. In my honest opinion, I think we fucking nailed that film. But, dude, was it a goddamn crazy time.
Oh, absolutely. Like, I remember, like, while we're filming,
different markers.
While we're filming, I'd be saying stuff to Nate, like, I'd go up to him, I'd walk up, look him right in the eyes for like 2 seconds. How committed
to this project are you?
How committed to this project are you? Like, will you roll down this hill with me? like, will you slide on your shoes down this ramp filled with leaves with me?
Oh, I did that. That was fun.
Yeah, no, it was, like, the whole thing was really fun.
No.